and welcome back to another edition of Country Reds. My name is Heidi. Okay, it's going to be a good show. We've got a visitor. We're going to read some messages, some letters from some of our viewers, and hopefully solve some of your problems and answer your questions. All right, let's go to our mailroom. Dear Country Reds, my young daughter, Aisa, loves your show. That's awesome. And guess what? Because Aisa, you're one of our youngest viewers and you really love the chicken show, I am going to be sending you Violet the Country Kitten. So expect that to be coming in your mailbox next week. Okay. And thanks for watching. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? I loved your show on essential oils. Nice. It inspired me to start using them again. But how do I clean my diffuser? Carol. Well, Carol, yes, the diffuser can get kind of icky. And you should be changing or cleaning your diffuser every time you change oils. So the best way to do that is to use equal parts rubbing alcohol and water. And you can just put that in a little spray bottle. And what you're going to do, and I have my diffuser here. See, it can look pretty yuck. So you're just going to need a paper towel. Your alcohol. And just give it a really good, make this down. And of course you want to unplug this because you don't want anything. You're just going to get in there and clean that up. It's amazing how well this will really clean. Look how good, how much stuff I already got out of it. So you're going to clean that all out really good. Yeah, it's pretty clean. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get a Q-tip. Okay. And you're also going to use that. And you can use that just kind of straight alcohol, the rubbing alcohol, in case Danielle's watching. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to put this in. And you're just going to rub that in there. And especially where the sensor little spot is, where you're going to make sure that's really clean. And wow, it looks really good. And now my diffuser is all ready to be used again. Okay. I have another one here. Dear Country Reds, I learned a lot about how to clean my chicken coop. Do you have any recipes for bear spray? Reggie. Well, Reggie, stuffed animals, they can get pretty stinky. And is essential oil safe for children? They are. In fact, there's a lot of essential oils that are very calming for kids. Jasmine, lavender, juniper berry, lemon, basil. And if you just mix a little bit with water, you can just spray. And actually, you can even toss them into the dryer on air dry. Trust me, don't have heat or else their little fur will not be happy. So Reggie, if you were thinking more of the bear spray, like the police grade bear spray, let's leave that to the professionals. Okay. Thank you. And our last comes from Dear Country Reds. I like chickens. Can we get more cowbell? Ben from Hayden Lake, Idaho. Well, Ben, looks like I've gotten your letters before. That's great. But you know what? You want more cowbell? Here's more cowbell. All right. I told you we have a surprise today. We're not necessarily like last week. Remember we went on a field trip? We're bringing the field trip to us. So let's see what's going to happen. We have a friend coming from, let's pretend like that said Connecticut. She's coming from Connecticut. How exciting is that? Let's find out how those people live. Here she is. Let's welcome her. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the show. How's it
Thank you so
going?
much. It's good. Thank you so much for having me. I love that cow doorbell that you welcome us all onto the show.
Perfect. Do you know what's better than the doorbell cowbell?
What?
More cowbell. All right. So tell us where you're from again. You're from Connecticut, right?
Yeah, so I actually live here in Connecticut, but I'm originally from England. I just don't have an accent anymore.
Oh, all right. So what language do they speak in Connecticut?
Oh, definitely the proper American, or at least that's what they tell me around here.
They speak proper English? What do Californians sound like?
Um, like all the movies, the cute Valley Girls, all that type.
Oh my
I feel like
God.
California,
Oh,
you are the I feel like California, you are the epitome of all American movies. Like all of my friends outside of the States, they expect everyone to sound like California girls in a good way. They love it.
oh my God. That's awesome. So they're in Connecticut. What kind of food do they eat?
We have a bunch of different restaurants, but Connecticut, I think it's just on
Is it
food.
Connecticut? Connecticutans?
Connecticut, like burgers and fries.
Oh, okay. So it's not too far off from what we eat in the United States.
No, no.
That's great. All right. So what are your hobbies?
So I love to travel. My husband and I have done a bunch of different trips, and COVID has been a big bummer for that because we used to travel a lot before COVID hit. So yeah, that's one of my biggest hobbies
All
is
right.
traveling.
And where's your favorite place that you've been?
Probably Thailand is one of the top ones. Like you can find everything there. Amazing food. They actually have it in Thailand than Connecticut.
Oh,
Um, beaches, mountains, jungles, rainforests. It's literally everything is in
okay.
Thailand. It's
So have you
beautiful.
been to California?
Yes, I love California too.
Oh, I was just thinking, beaches, jungles, mountains.
Okay, sorry. Thailand still kind of tops California.
Okay. Okay, I'm just asking. And what else? Wow, I've never had anyone so angry on my show. So, what else do you like to do?
So I also love photography. Not gonna say I'm like the world's best photographer at all, but I have a lot of fun with it. I love taking pictures and I have thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures. Too
So do you
many.
take a picture with your camera or with your phone?
Mainly with my phone. I used to have a camera, but the iPhones are so good now. Sorry for any Android or other users out there, but I love the iPhone. And especially one of the latest ones, they have the portrait mode, you've got the panoramic mode, video quality is amazing. So yeah, I love it. And plus it's small and you can take it wherever you go.
All right. So do you have any tips for us when we're using our phone? Like a lot of us are doing selfies, or a lot of us are out there. Like let's just say that I wanted to take a picture of my chicken. Is there
Okay,
is
great.
there is there something special that I should do for her?
Are you thinking of like a selfie type of
Yeah, maybe
picture with
maybe
your
we're gonna do it a little together, or maybe we're just gonna be on the farm. What should
Okay,
I do?
perfect. So if you're gonna do a selfie with your chicken, you got to make sure your lighting's good. Your lighting looks great.
Okay.
Okay. And if you have portrait mode, which is really nice on the newer phones, you can do a selfie in portrait mode, and then the whole behind you is going to be blurry. So that's literally just you and the chicken in the foreground.
Okay, so let
It's
me
going to
see
look
what
good.
I can do here. Um, well, so maybe you're gonna have to take a picture of me and my chicken.
Mhm.
I just learned that I can't do that.
Oh, do you not have, maybe you don't have the portrait mode that way. Oh.
Um,
Okay,
I
so
knew my I
maybe
knew
it's
I
on your
I knew my
phone.
camera was acting up, but I didn't realize that I couldn't do now selfies. So if anybody would like to do a GoFundMe, I know my Fa Mulan, a GoFundMe for my a new phone, that would be All right. So do you have your phone there?
Yes, would you
Would you
like a
be able to
picture?
take a picture of me and my chicken?
Of course. Are you gonna smile?
Wait, hold on. I don't know what this is. That's how my neck is.
No, I love it. That's
How do I
awesome.
look?
You look great. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I put it away already. Another thing I like to do is well, it's hard when it comes through the
Oh, wow. That's
it's so
amazing.
cute. Told you I'm an amazing photographer.
Who knew? Is this out? Can we not do this anymore? Or
So
like
I yeah,
and
it's weird.
hug a tree? Like are those like no?
I don't usually do that, but
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Another thing I love to do, especially for people or things that move a lot, animals, and you want to get a good shot of them,
Okay.
is video them. And while you're videoing them, there's a little button next to it that you can keep tapping to take photos. And if you can't do that, you can screenshot the photo later. So it's in
Okay.
higher definition.
All
They
right.
usually come out
Awesome.
really good. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that a lot.
Um,
But yeah, no, just to do with like obviously selfies have become a huge thing. And so I feel like, yes, selfies are great. There's filters, obviously, all that kind of stuff. There's makeup, but good skincare is just the number one. Like you can't hide the texture of your skin in a photo.
and so what's your favorite skincare?
So I absolutely love the Be Balanced line by Monat. I have used it for a while now, but out of all of the products, something I had never used was an essence, a hydrating essence. I'd always use a toner. I don't know if maybe
Okay.
you had used that before.
No.
Toners.
Oh yes, I have. I was like, do I? Oh, sorry, I had to move my chicken. How many times have you heard that?
About your chicken?
Yeah, I have to move my chicken.
I haven't heard of many.
There you go.
Um, Yeah, no. So a toner is usually used as well after a cleanser. But what I love about an essence is one, you don't have to be dabbing it on like cotton pads or anything to use to take out away stuff from your face. You're literally putting it into your hands, dabbing them together, and then just pressing all over. And it's like that really refreshing. It reminds me of like rose water, like really refreshing
I have one here.
type
Smell
water.
it.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when do you put this on?
So I do my cleanser first, and then I put this on directly after my cleanser.
Okay.
And you need to do this as step 2 because then the next steps, your serums, your moisturizers, any treatments that you're going to be doing, this opens up your pores so that now your skin can really absorb everything even
Oh,
better.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
And it lasts a long time.
do I put this on morning and night?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So this is like out of my whole regimen, like morning and night skincare, this is always step 2. So it would, like, even if I wasn't going to put any treatment in or anything, it'll always be cleanser, essence, and then a moisturizer.
Okay, so I don't know if you can talk about some of the ingredients, but what is the difference? I mean, I have this. What is the difference between somebody just using like glycolic acid and using the essence?
So difference between those two products, or what really stands out to me, is this essence is actually something that you can use constantly. It does have that glycolic.
Glycolic?
It does have that glycolic.
Hmm. Well, they talk
Okay.
different in Connecticut, so that's fine. We speak proper. Oh wait, no, that you speak proper.
No, now you have to learn how to say it. No kidding. Yeah, no, glycolic acid is in this because it is a great ingredient. But what's awesome about our product is that it all includes chamomile. It also has other AHAs, or natural fruit acids. And so with that all combined, you're getting like the moisturizing thing. You're not getting just the acid part, which I don't know. I wonder if it says on that bottle actually if you could use it every day, because ones I've seen you can't.
Yeah, this one says you can't use it every day.
Yeah, and this is use multiple times a day. It will
Okay.
never. It's not too harsh for your skin at all.
Perfect. So it's safe. So no, I have to say that I got this. I had heard from earlier from one of your recommendations. Again, like you said, just putting it right here. If I shaved, which probably isn't a bad idea, but anyway, then you just put it on like that, and I just couldn't believe how really already soft my skin was. And it just like
Mhm.
it did kind of a little prep, and I do use it morning and night, and I do have sensitive skin, and I noticed that it doesn't cause any issues. So how can we learn about your photography, your traveling, your Monat products? How can we follow you on Instagram? Where should we go?
So you can go to Blondie Brick Girl. That's my
Okay,
Instagram, and I try to
perfect.
do a mix.
Great. So people follow her. She's very fun, very fascinating, and she does have some great pictures of around the world. So thank you very much for joining us this morning. All
Thank
right.
you, Heidi. It was
You're
really fun.
you're welcome. All right, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Sam, for coming. Don't slam the door. Well, that was fun. All the way from Connecticut. Who knew? All right. So what did we learn today? We learned a little bit about how beautiful Thailand is, traveling, photography, some great tips on how to use your cell phone to take great pictures. We also did a little refresher on essential oils on how to clean your diffusers and take care of your stuffed animals. All right. Until next time, my little glitter hens, have a fabulous day. And don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.